Hey, so we are live.
Yeah.
We are live from Ethereum offices everywhere. So feel free to share the link. I'm gonna tweet it now so we can always, so everyone can see it.
Hello, Ellen.
Can we make this louder? Oder soll ich mal wiederholen?
Die Lautsprecher anschließen, oder?
Ja, hier. Das wird dann nicht aufgenommen?
Doch, was nicht?
Ich meine, das ist.
Du meinst das Echo? Ja,
Alex, say something?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, awesome.
We do have it here.
But maybe you put the computer here. I mean, they can all see the screen themselves, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Put the music there. Put the rocky music there.
Can you hear my music?
Yeah.
Empty here.
Is that Berlin on screen there?
Yes, it's Berlin on screen. And that is the. You've never been to Berlin, right? To the Berlin offices, right, Bob? So every 5 minutes in the Berlin office, there's this very, very annoying noise of the doorbell.
Oh my god.
It's terrible.
You remember when we were filming DevCon 0?
Yeah. All the DevCon 0 had the constant link there.
Hello.
Hey, hello. That's Felix.
Oh, I think I killed Chuck. Oh no, I didn't. I think I.
Don't admit any crimes live, please, Felix.
Oh, mustaches
I clicked on his avatar and then he popped down or something.
Yeah, there was someone there.
Yeah.
There's Taylor.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello, Taylor.
How's it going, Alex?
Everything's doing fine here. Hey, Taylor, I need you to update the site.
Oh, okay.
I've been pinging
serious?
Taylor almost daily to update the site. There's always a little change here and there.
Are you serious?
No, not now. I will later, though.
I can do it. I'm
Press
ready.
the button. Press the button.
Nice mustache.
Oh, nice.
So we're what, like 15 minutes out?
60 blocks.
We have like 50 blocks to go.
58 blocks, 15 minutes.
Oh, that's not maybe on the phone. One. You go.
How many people are tuned into the stream?
I wonder who will have the honor of running the actual block.
You know, I think the first transaction ever from the Frontier, I think, was from the guys at Egypt. So let's see who has the first transaction. So, you guys take a look at also the Google Plus page, there's also a bunch of comments. It's awesome. Hello from Budapest. Hello from Mexico. Someone from Germany.
Uncle Jeff.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of eyes coming from the Berlin offices. So you should put your volume down a little bit.
Anything to do with that?
Up, you motherfuckers.
Hello. Hey Jeff.
Yo. How's it
I
going?
muted the Berlin offices. They were doing too much noise.
Yeah, fuck Berlin.
I see.
Yeah, they're bastards.
So where are we? We are at 47 blocks to go.
Woo!
So Jeff, is there anything you want to say to the community? We have like 260 viewers.
Shit. Hi?
So what do we have represented now in terms of geography?
Yeah, exactly.
Got London.
It's also cool seeing the different time zones for everyone. Like guys in Europe are all with the lights on in the dark, and there's a bunch of sun down here.
Sweet.
It's not even midday with me here on the West Coast.
What time is it there?
11:30 in the morning.
Not bad.
I thought it was going to happen at a horrific time in the morning, right? Because the midday would have been like 4 a.m. with me.
Yeah, I think block times have been switching a bit. I was expected it to be 15 minutes later. Let's see.
Is there like a chat, Alex, where people can ask us questions, or are we?
I wish so. I mean, there is the
Reddit page. You say
there
if
is
anyone's on
events page. So there's an events page, and they're simply saying everywhere where they are: Ireland, Barcelona, Michigan. There's a guy from Coindex. Hey, Peter.
Where are you seeing that?
on the Reddit post.
Oh, Reddit. Okay.
No, not on the Reddit. On the Google Plus thing, you can see it here.
Okay. Okay, no, I can't see posts. I hope this doesn't open a spam wall. All right. Yeah, hello to Michigan, Salt Lake City, Australia, 5:30 a.m. Wow.
Oh shit, that's a lot of quick.
Yeah, Syracuse, South Africa. Someone say it's like watching paint dry. We certainly know how to make a great content here.
Who knows some jokes?
Especially not Ethereum jokes. No, how about where do we talk about kind of what's coming up next and where we're going post Homestead? Like, you know,
I'm gonna be back.
Guys, where's Vitalik here? He should be in here too.
I don't know. I'll ping him on Skype.
He will push the button.
And Ming should be in here too as well.
I'm gonna do it. Wait, I'm gonna invite him. Not sure where Vitalik is. So anyone knows where in the world he is right now?
That's a good question.
He's in Serenity.
I've got a little watch filter on the blocks, and it runs the estimate date function every time a new block comes in.
And what does it say now?
I'm waiting for the next block here. 40 blocks will occur in about 11 minutes.
So what's the best way to see how the transition is going down? So I have my wallet here, and it's just counting up and down. So where are you seeing?
I don't know. Should we make it flash or something at Homestead? HTML blink everything.
Yeah. We should change all the colors at the precise moment where Homestead hits.
So here's a question. On fstats.net, when we go past that transition point, oh, it's Ming.
Hi.
Hello, Ming.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, me.
Trying to. Hey, is that
Yeah.
Taylor?
Yep.
Hey.
Hey.
So, this is cool. Usually, Google Hangouts doesn't work out for me.
Yeah, I think there's a difference now between there are multiple ways there are Hangouts. There are Google Plus Hangouts, there are YouTube Hangouts. I never get the difference between them.
I don't think
All
anyone.
that is there too. Limited.
Yeah, just the question I had is, when we go past that transition point, on fstats or and other places, are the non-Homestead nodes going to become undiscoverable, and the numbers will drop down? Is that what we expect?
No, the block hashes will be different, and the different block hashes will be marked yellow, I think. So we will see the forks in the block hashes.
So last time when we had a fork, which is a while ago, actually when the fork that's non-Homestead, if that's like more heavy, then that's going to be the green one. Like this is then that set is really dumb. I think it now well
The
actually
latest block is always green.
yeah, the latest one. It's not even the heaviest one. It's the one with the highest number. So that might also happen.
The longest chain.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be fun.
8 minutes.
Let's see what happens.
Actually, we should also take some pictures of this gigantic crowd waiting outside, clapping hands, like in this, how's it called? The rocket company.
Tesla.
The SpaceX launch.
Jeff, can you hear me?
Yep.
I have a
Mr.
question
Johnson,
here
yeah.
from Cyrus Atkinson, the guy who built the Ethereum world. The question is, can someone talk about why we're forking for Homestead, and like what is the need to fork, and why it is that we've actually done the hard fork? If you answer, is that a question you can answer?
Yeah, sure. So some of the things in the protocol needed to be properly fixed, such as the amount of gas that was required in order to create contracts, for example, using transactions. So creating a contract from a transaction was actually creating a contract from another contract, for example. So that needed to be fixed up. For example, the wallet kind of requires, and I suppose other library contracts as well require functionality such as the delegate call, and that's why we forked. And without a hard fork, we would simply not be able to achieve this.
I think the interesting part about the fork is that the fork is a kind of a test of the community itself. Because the hard part is not forking. The hard part is everyone agreeing together that we should hard fork and where to. And the fact that
getting people to update. That's
exactly.
different.
And if everyone is updating, it means that everyone is agreeing with the same vision that the foundation has. I think that's the interesting aspect of it.
Well, it does help that you're the default.
Yeah, but that's the issue, isn't it? I mean, that's kind of the issue with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has forked multiple times, and the issue that they are having right now is not that they don't want to fork, is that they don't know how to fork, is that most of the community doesn't agree where to fork to.
Well, no. Look at the what do they call it for the the size of the block, the amount of transaction you can put in. was it called XT or something? I'm not really familiar with all.
There's Bitcoin Classic. I'm not.
Yes. Yeah. So if you look at those things, then you can. It's two different forks more or less, and it appears not everyone is agreeing with one another. I mean, it does kind of help that we have a smaller community, that we probably have less nodes than Bitcoin does.
Yeah, that's true.
It seems to me there's some sort of fundamental disagreement about where Bitcoin should go and what direction it should head in terms of like being digital cash or store of value, or should it be a generalized application platform, and like all those different routes aren't necessarily compatible with each other. So I think the community needs to kind of come to an agreement about what they want Bitcoin to be and where they want it to go before they can actually decide on what software to use to interface with that.
It also helps that we're awesome, by the way.
In a sense, it's like the foundation is just a shelling point where just people try to agree there.
Yeah, that certainly helps a little bit. But why doesn't what makes the foundation different than the Bitcoin Foundation in terms of what they could do, and like they don't seem to have any sort of message or voice anymore, it seems.
Oh, the Bitcoin Foundation was something that was formed later after Bitcoin, and I don't think it ever had a lot of credibility in a sense, and they lost credibility quite fast. Oh, finally, after.
I can add to that. What Taylor, your question was, what was the difference between our community and Bitcoin's, or did you want to clarify?
Yeah, it was kind of was talking to the point of the foundation acting as a shelling point of sorts for people to kind of agree or disagree with, versus what the Bitcoin Foundation has or had. And how they don't really have a voice anymore. The voice seems to be primarily coming from one development organization, and the community doesn't have a clear direction otherwise.
Yeah, I'm okay. So I'm going to reply to that, but it might not be exactly what you're asking, because I find myself just talking, when I go to conferences and meetings, describing how Ethereum is different from Bitcoin. I mean, in a very general way. But when I start to talk about the foundation, I think there's something that is quite unique that doesn't exist either in the Bitcoin or the Ethereum communities and ecosystems. And that is something that may change. But for now, I feel that the Ethereum Foundation really sits in a position of strength because we can, with kind of like a consolidated, unified voice, and not just voice, but actions, put our resources, talents, other resources, and everything else behind research and core development. And this is extremely important because at the moment, the research that we're doing and that Vitalik is leading is in many ways leading or informing the direction of core development emanating from the foundation, and our core dev teams, both Go and C++ and Python, more from a research standpoint, also inform the direction of the platform for the future. So taken together, the research and the core development that we do is what really the community greatly depends upon. And when I say the community, one of our largest demographics is applications developers out there in the ecosystem. So this kind of unity is something that we have that I think is very special, and the foundation has the resources and the ability to really support these efforts. That I find to be quite unique right now. And things, we never know what's going to happen in the future. Things may change, and our decentralized ideology, we are not, very much in support of many of these efforts moving out into the ecosystem. So, it's It's would you agree?
I think it's definitely unique and different. That I guess the question then becomes if there is value in that, is there value in the Bitcoin community supporting a similar type effort where the resources and direction can be pooled, or
Well, perhaps, but so I was recently at the MIT Bitcoin Expo, and I was able to speak to some people who are quite involved in that community, and you know, perhaps that can be done, but they certainly have some hurdles right now. You know, I don't know that we should really address those issues because it's complicated, and they now have a history that they need to contend with. So I think it's tricky. It's really tricky, and I'm like to focus on what we're able to do and maybe model. And I don't think that certain people in the Bitcoin community would take kindly to that, but you know, model something that is more harmonious and collaborative.
we're getting really close now to the countdown. I show about 6 blocks to go.
I think the room's full, so I'm gonna jump out and let Vitalik come in. I'll just open the space. Catch you guys in a bit.
All right, see you, George.
See you, George.
Yeah, I still don't get Hangouts. I've done a few bit of them, but sometimes they have some unlimited Hangouts option somewhere.
Hey, V.
Hey, Vitalik.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo!
3 blocks away. 2 blocks.
2.
Ooh, 998.
Hey, EtherChain still says 96.
2 blocks until yes, Skynet.
Oh, there it is, 98, okay. And they're both mined by Dwarf Pool. Enjoy.
Quite an ironic name at this point.
Well, at least Dwarf Pool is back down to 49. Yay, we're decentralized again.
Everybody ready with the screenshots?
Yes, 998. 49 seconds since last block for me. Those are very slow blocks now.
Ooh!
More.
$99.
Yay!
164.
All right, cheers,
Hey.
guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yay.
Well done, everyone.
Hey.
So, are the clients still in sync?
Okay, nothing happened for me. I think I'm still online.
Should we unmute Berlin? I guess they're having a bit of a party.
They appear to be completely frozen.
We compare some blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, F-stat for me is completely offline.
What
It's
pace gets?
barely working.
DDoSed by the amount of people trying to refresh the page.
We need an Ethereum song that we can all sing together.
There we go.
I'll post the hash here.
Okay, it's awesome. So that was the most anticlimactic event I've ever hosted.
The launch was even worse.
Plus and the Go both on the chain. Do we know?
Can we get a hash from C++ for the transition block?
Ooh, here's one. Maybe go to liveether.camp. Let's see if Java got it.
I'm not sure they wrote Java.
Old. What's up with them?
And Dwarfpool just got all the blocks since Homestead. Except F-Pool now got one.
Christian, could we get the hash for the Homestead +1?
Peter Shan thing says it's this.
So which client is that?
But Peter Chain, I'm not sure what they are doing, which clients they use.
Fairly sure they use Geth.
Yep.
Bob, do you have a C+ client running?
I don't actually right now,
Oh.
funnily enough, but I can kick one up. I'd turn things off because I was
15005, so we got 2 pools on it. Oh, there we go. ETH pool, CoinMine, Coinatron. I think the major ones are on it. It's just Dwarf pool's getting lucky.
Yeah, I'd just like to know what C++ is doing. I'd like to see a block hash.
Any word on that, Bob?
I'm just doing an install. I've been too busy writing documentation to actually keep my my node running. I've got a mist with a graph, but my C++ client's been sitting there for a day.
It's too bad we don't have any Berlin developers that could maybe have a C++ client running or something.
Well, Christian was here for a little. Christian was here at the start of this call, right?
Christian!
Yeah, I had to rejoin because somehow the browser stalled.
Chris, could you have a look at the block number?
And the what?
At the block hash for Homestead +1.
Yeah, so the problem is that I tried to sync. I'm not there yet, and I think my browser freezing was connected to syncing.
Okay.
Also, need some notifications have middleware on both sides, but I think it's worth it.
So if somebody had a cluster, then we had open source.
Awesome!
Pay for itself.
Yes. So you could have thousands of temperatures sensors, and everything.
Yeah, I think it would be a good idea to at least have one official C++ node on the stats website.
What just happened?
Yeah.
Somebody ready?
Maybe I can take Bob's C++ contributions to the documentation and use that to swap it out with one of the Go nodes. So we get a little more diversity there. I just want to be able to kind of build it without too much headache.
Give it a little bit, and I'll get this bugger on, all right? A few months, you know.
Sounds good. Cool. Well, I'm going to run, guys. Ping me if you need anything. It was fun hanging out with you.
Can say the same. Oh, it's good that it's anticlimactic. That means nothing happened.
Yeah. I'll keep my ear to the ground in case something does, though.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm out as well. Chris, it would be good to get a hash at some point. Can't hear you. Your microphone is muted.
I'm thinking.
Okay, cool. All right, I'll be out for a few. See you guys later.
Okay, bye-bye, Jeff.
See you.
I would have to awesome party over 3 points.
So, Christian, you haven't had to run out of the fire door yet, eh?
So, 2 balances in one channel. And this is already... The rocket ship is moving on, man.
We were chatting earlier, and Jan and Christian were there with the backdrop of a fire door behind them. So we were joking that was their escape route if it all went bad. But they're still in the office. It's okay.
Is that for every payment channel you have to publish a new contract? And that's it. That's a lot, yeah.
Actually, we're just recording all this in advance.
Is there still sound?
Yes, I can hear you fine.
Okay. I just wanted to say happy Homestead release day and happy Pi Day. I'm probably going to get back to some work here. But congratulations, everyone. And thank you for setting up this this Google Hangout AppSub.
Okay, thanks, Ming. I think we can all wrap it up soon.
Yeah. As Jeff said, good that it was uneventful. Nice that it was boring. Could have been, a lot worse. I think I'm going to shoot off as well, but I guess we'll all stay around. Happy Homestead! Woo!
Okay.
Guys.
Done. Bye-bye.
All the best, guys. I'm going to head off as well. See you later.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Bye-bye, Bob. Okay, I'm going to shut this off. Bye-bye, Berlin. Bye-bye, Dimitri.
Bye.
And you're off.